Thank you. Well, as you make your commute along busy Highway 6 in Moline, be sure to stop at a nearby hot spot for a hot or iced cup of coffee. I'm talking about Sonny's Coffee Shop, and here to tell us all about it are the husband and wife duo who own it, Max and Trisha McDermott. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yes, thanks for being here today. So, Trisha, Sonny's Coffee Shop, it is nearing 6 months in business at this point. So, where did you guys come up with the idea to open this place?
So Max's dad actually owns the building.
Awesome.
And it had been a beauty supply shop, that spot had been, and they had left, and we had driven by so many times and had the conversation, oh my gosh, I wish there was a
for years.
coffee spot.
It would be great if it was right here.
Yeah, and I commute over to Davenport for work every day, so there's nothing right there to get. So we talked about it and said, let's do it.
You're like, well, if no one else wants to do it, then let's do it.
Then you guys did it. Okay, so I love your backstory. I love that story, but you also both have pretty demanding careers outside of opening a coffee shop. So talk a little bit about what you do outside of that. I'll start with you, Max.
So I've been a Rock Island fireman for just 10 years.
Wow.
And so, yeah, the schedule is definitely crazy. I don't have a traditional 9 to 5.
No.
And then, but our schedule can be great and demanding.
Yeah.
But sometimes we get off and we're off for 2, 3, 4 days. And then it's like, well, I'm kind of a busybody. And then it's like, let's do a business.
Yeah, absolutely. It is true, though. I mean, you guys, you'll work like what, like a 24-hour shift?
Yeah, 24, 48.
48-hour shifts, and then you have a few days off where like all that energy can go into that other endeavor.
Yeah, a lot
Trisha,
of extra energy.
What about you? You equally have a super demanding job.
Yep, I'm a nurse practitioner and have been for just over 5 years now. So
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you talked about the spot where Sonny's is located. Describe it for folks because it really does a lot of traffic feeding right into that area.
Yeah, so what kind of made me finally pull the trigger is that I was like, this road's got to be great. I don't know why there's not more businesses on here. And I looked on the website and there's 18,000 cars a day that just have nothing to grab on the way. And so we live in Cove Valley, so Cove Valley, Orion, Kelowna, kind of all funnels right through 74, and then 74 obviously to the rest of Illinois and Iowa.
Yeah.
And so we're about 50 feet from the airport. Yeah. And about a block away from 74.
Doesn't get any better than that.
No, I mean, it just funnels right there. And so it's the exact perfect location for it's on the way but not in the way. Yeah. And it's a great little pick-me-up right before you start your day.
It sounds like it. Okay, so Sonny's Coffee Shop, first of all, the name of it. Trisha, where did you guys get the name from?
So he and his brother got their mom a dog, and she said that the day is always sunny when Sonny's around.
That is so sweet.
So they named her Sonny, so then we named the coffee shop, and Sonny just passed away just this last
I'm so sorry.
winter. So
that is horrible. But yeah, you have this tribute.
Yes, a wonderful tribute.
It kind of fit perfect because we're like, what raises your day up?
Yeah.
And what's a little family nod? And so it was like, it's Sonny.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
And it's easy to say.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You know, it's easy to say.
Yeah.
Okay, so you brought us all kinds of things to talk about today.
A to look at and B for you guys to drink.
Yes, we're very excited. So let's kind of go down the line. You brought some iced coffees here, which I'm sure people can also order hot if they wanted to. It's middle of summer. But
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's every once in a while someone will be like extra hot, and it's like it's 105 out, but
some
whatever.
People just like a hot coffee, you know? Okay, so some lattes. Where did you guys come up with the flavors for these?
So I got really lucky. We have 8 baristas. I came from no coffee experience, and so it was a lot of just research, looking up, online stuff. And then I hired some baristas, and they were so pivotal. Yeah. And they came in and they're like, you know what we've been wanting to try? You know what this one place in Seattle does? And so they all came in and they're like, and I was just sitting there like floored, and I was like, yes.
They're coming up with new things all the time.
Yeah. And then sometimes you're like, well, that goes together great, and then you try it and you're like, wait, that doesn't work. And so there's tons of trial and error.
My favorite name is Latte Larry. Yeah. 1000%.
That's definitely a nod to a show, Curb Your Enthusiasm. So we wanted to make it fun, little nods to like shows and
it's always Sonny's.
Yeah, so a great example is like Latte Layers, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Bee's Knees is we do a Crandall Farms organic honey. Okay. And so that's in our Bee's Knees drink. Our like our Paws drink, we let the Paws Shelter in Moline name that. Okay. And so part of the proceeds go to the shelter. and so
great.
we told them, we're like, hey, you name it whatever you want, you name the drink and we'll make it.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you do energy drinks as well. And,
Yeah, we do it all.
You guys have a small food menu as
Yeah.
well, which is really great. Not a lot of coffee shops are able to do that, but I mean, how's that been going, Trisha?
Great. So that was always a big thing with him and I. If we were looking for coffee, we always need a little snack.
snack.
Just
Yeah.
a little snack to go with your coffee.
Yeah.
And we weren't thrilled with some of the like prepackaged
Right.
food options that were available. So one of our big points was to make some good breakfast options. And
Something on the go, but something hearty, kind of something for everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. Wow. And then, of course, you have the energy drinks, which are, you know, super popular for
Super
people as well.
popular. Some people love them.
Not everyone's a
some
coffee
don't.
guy, right?
Right,
Yeah.
and so we get that a lot. And so something we're really excited about, we're going to announce pretty soon, is that we're doing Sunlight Tea, Sunlight Yoga and Apothecary in Davenport. She does handmade tea.
Yep.
And tea is not the most popular thing, but we still want people that appreciate it to have literally the best tea I've ever tried.
And we've had her on the show
Oh,
before.
she's-
and
yeah, she's wonderful.
She's a wonderful person, and she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
her teas smell amazing.
Yeah,
her
it
teas-
smells up the whole room, and it's like, yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we run out of time with you guys, Max, I gotta say, like, what's the response been like from customers?
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of people in the door, from what it seems.
Yeah, we're really busy. Of course, like anything, you know, we're sitting there a week before. I'm sitting there with my manager, and it's like we're kind of in there with the lights on, and like one person or two would kind of trickle in, and we're like, I don't know, like how is the community going to accept this? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's very new. It's not near another business,
Right.
and so we opened the sign kind of quietly. And then 2 days later, we had 116 people walk in the door,
Wow.
and we're like, "Wait a minute, hang on, not this busy." Like,
That's great,
and then,
though.
and
Yeah.
so it's leveled off, and then people every day are like, "This is exactly what we needed."
Yeah.
And so,
Oh, you gotta love to hear that.
Yeah.
You have to love to hear that. Wow.
Yeah,
that's
we love it.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, Sunny's Coffee Shop is located on 34th Street Court in Moline. We have that address and the hours on your screen. You can also find them on Facebook or check out the menu by heading to their website, sunnyscoffeeshop.com. Max and Trisha, congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming in and bringing all of this. You have no idea how many happy people we have.
Yeah, we're
that work
caffeinating
here today.
KWQC
You
today.
absolutely are. So thank you
Good.
again. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.